Question 1C reads, evaluate 477 divided by 0.03, giving your answer in standard form correct to two significant figures. So evaluating 477 divided by 0.03 and then giving our answer in standard form correct to two significant figures just means that first of all we need to find the value from this division that is there, 477 divided by 0.03, and then that value is the value that we are going to work with, which we are going to express in standard form correct to two significant figures. So to work out this process, first of all we do the division. Now if you've seen, this is not a common division because it is division of a whole number and a decimal, so meaning that we have to work out something here that is going to help us come up with that value that we need from this division. So we're going to write the other form of division. So instead of using this division, we're going to use the other form of division, which is just over. So we're going to say 477 over 0.03. So when we write it like this, we haven't changed anything. All we're just showing is division in another form, over 0.03. Now this division, for us to successfully work out this division, we have to first of all concentrate on the denominator. If we've seen, the denominator is a decimal, so meaning that there's need for us to change this decimal to a whole number, and for that we just have to take note of the number of decimal places. What number is going to multiply with this number such that we move this decimal to a position which is after 3, and after 3 that will mean that it is 3 point something or 3.0, or which is just 3, and that number is just 100 because 100 has got 2 zeros. So if we multiply this number 0.03 times 100, this is going to make this number a whole number, and then our division is going to be made easy. So now we're not just introducing the 100 on 0.03, because if we do that, it means we've changed the question. So we're going to balance it up by introducing the 100 on 0.03, 100 on 0.03, and also 100 on 477. So what this means is we have just introduced 1, because 100 into 100 is 1, and 1 times 477 over 0.03, meaning just gives us whatever we've been given in the question. So we haven't changed the question. So we are just working out a process that will make this question easy to work out. So as I said earlier on, doing this makes the denominator a whole number. But what about the numerator? The numerator, 477 times 100, that just gives us 47,700. So we just add the zeros, and then over 0.03 times 100, that just gives us 3, because the decimal moves 2 times to the right. So with this, what we just now have to do is divide. So 3 will divide in each of these digits to make it easy, to make the division easy. We divide 2 in each of these digits. So this means that 3 into 3 is 1, and 3 into 4, it goes there once in front of. So once, remainder what? Remainder 1. So we put a 1 in front of 7, which makes it 17. The remainder 1, 7, which makes it 17. So now if we again divide this 3 into 17, that just goes there 5 times, and then leaving a remainder of 2. So leaving a remainder of 2. So again 3 into 27, that just goes into 27 9 times. So we can just bring down these two zeros, so meaning this is going to be 15,900. So 15,900 is the value we are looking for, and this value is the one that we are going to convert to standard form. Now, standard form is a form where we write a number, okay, which is less than 10, okay, more than or equal to 1, and less than 10, times 10 to the power. Now the power just shows the movement of the decimal. So now, since there's no decimal, we have to introduce the decimal to this number. So how do we introduce the decimal? The decimal is introduced from right going to left and placed between the first two non-zeros. So this means that we're going to introduce a decimal that is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 steps from the right, so to the left. So meaning that the next stage is going to have 1.59. We can write the zeros, it's okay, there's no harm in writing the zeros, so we can just say 0, 0 times. Now remember, we said the standard form is a form where we write a number times 10, and then we show the movement of the decimal. Now, since the movement of the decimal, we introduce the decimal to this number, and it's a very big number. This number that we have to write times 10 to the power is just going to be determined by the steps we took. So if you've seen, we took 4 steps from right to left, and that just means that this is going to be positive 4. Now, this side, it is sorted out, times 10 to the power 4. I think this is sorted out, this side. So all we just have to do is work out the number, because this number now is what determines the significant figures that we are supposed to have for our answer. So we are supposed to give our answer in standard form correct to 2 significant figures. So now if we count the significant figures that are here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 zeros also are significant since they are appearing after the significant figures, and there's a decimal here, so which makes these 2 significant. So meaning we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures. Now we need to drop 3 because we just want 2. And which 3 are those? So meaning the last 3. So from 9 here going this side. So 900 is going to be dropped off. Now dropping 9, we have a range of values, like from 0 to 4. When you're dropping a number from 0 to 4, that just adds a 0. And then when you're dropping a number in the range 5 to 9, that adds a 1 to the previous number. So meaning that we are going to add a 1 because what we're dropping is a 9. So 9 is going to add a 1 to 5 here, and what we're just going to have is 1 point. So when you add the 1 to 5, because of dropping this 9, so meaning that this is going to be 6 times 10 to the power 4. And what this is a standard form correct to 2 significant figures. So 1 and 6, that just means there we have 2 significant figures, and this is our solution to this question. So thank you so much for watching. Check out solutions for 1D in my next video.